Hey, what's going on, my fellow dads? I just wanted to do something crazy on this silly Sunday and share with you my complete steps on how I plan my life, my work, right? So I'm going to run you through the different steps. And why am I doing this? Because for me, it has absolutely changed the game. It has helped me to do amazing stuff, do amazing amounts of things, and create as many experiences as possible. What are we talking about? Well, for example, this upcoming week, I got 7 live interviews coming up with some insane people. So I'm looking forward to that. I got 4 coaching calls, maybe even 5. So that's going to be epic. And then, of course, my regular work. So the plan is to build a new funnel. The plan is to continue to work on my health, my mindset, my knowledge. So several books that I want to read, and etc. etc. Lots of stuff. And all of that works best if I got a good plan set up. And I noticed, because this week hasn't been as epic as I would like it to be, because my planning was off. I didn't take enough consideration of the fact that my kids were going to be home all week, and that was going to be very, very exhausting and difficult to do things, right? So as you have seen, if you have seen or heard some of that last week's episodes, then you would have seen them or heard them, just because they hear me, and then they decide it's great fun to join me. Even I made one episode where I actually planned to have Jago join me to show all our experiences of the dinosaur month. Anyway, so that said, so what do? So first of all, I make sure that I know exactly all the areas in my life that are important to me, right? So what kind of things? Well, health, right? I want to have everlasting energy. My wealth, right? I want to be financially free. My marriage, right? I want to have a deep emotional connection with my wife. Of course, I'm a father. I want to be a fearless father. So you have that. Then, well, I can go on and on. There's a couple more, but that's the first thing that you start off with your life. You start choosing, let's say 6, maybe 7, 8 max of areas in your life that you want to focus on single-handedly. Now, that said, you go to your work. Same thing. What's important to you? What do you want to focus on? So customers, programs, build up relationships with other entrepreneurs or dad and dadpreneurs, whatever it is, right? Systems that you want to have set up. So all the things that you need to focus on, you write down all those different areas, right? And that's the first thing. Then you write out for each single area, what exactly is your ultimate vision? How does that look like? How do you feel? How do you respond? How do you act? How do you walk? How do you talk? Etc. etc. For each single vision, that is what you write out. Okay. So that said, if you have done that for both your life and your work, then you start planning out. And this is, I'm going to give you the simple version, so you can start off with if you're not good at planning or never done it before, right? So you pretty much pick out of your life and work areas that you've determined beforehand, 4 for each that you want to focus on for the next 90 days, right? Which ones are most important? Which ones do you have? For example, the biggest struggle, the biggest challenge at the moment, that is where you focus on first, right? Because the biggest challenges you have, as soon as you can get rid of those challenges, that is where the biggest growth lies, and everything else will come into place. So for me, for example, at the moment, I am concentrating the most on, and of course, as I said, Here are my kids.
Ja, kita don't do it again.
Yeah, I'll fix it later. I don't know how to right now. I gotta fix it later. Yeah, I know.
Ja,
It's okay.
pedido a mi
I know. Can you let Danny finish, please? Thank you. Come on, let's go. I'll fix it in a minute. Yeah, they got some new Legos and they can't. No, they break it all the time, so it's okay. Anyway, so you pick the 4 most important ones, right? As I said, for me, it's my health. That's one of the most. My knowledge. I'm working on that very hard. My financial freedom at the moment, and my relationship with, or just being a fearless father. All right. And then for work, it is programs, systems, social media, and let me check real quick. And relationships with my Dream 100. Okay, so that's for the 90 days, and then I go to the 30 days, and I do the same thing, but from the same 4 areas that I chosen. However, I go as just determine. Okay, this is what it must have been done after 30 days, so I know I'm on my route to reach the 90-day goal. Okay, that then I take to the week, and I pretty much do the same thing. So I determine of all these areas. Okay, what do I need to do to make sure that, if within this week I am going to reach the goal of 30 days. And then I plan it every single day. So I plan every single day. Right before I go to sleep, I write down, okay, what are the 4 goals? What are the 4 actions I must take in life? And what are the 4 actions I must take for work to make sure that I keep progressing, right? Now, examples. Today, I must walk 7,000 steps to reach my goal of making sure that at the end of what I've planned, at the end of 90 days, I'll be at 10,000 steps daily, right? I want to, what else do I want to do? I want to have read 6 books. So I have every single day, I need to read some pages and some chapters in different kinds of books that I'm working on in regards to the areas that I want to improve my knowledge, right? I want to have built a affiliate marketing page to make sure that I'm starting to become financially free, etc., etc. So that's in regards to life. In regards to work, for example, I've planned that I want to have 5 new clients in by the end of the 90 days, for example, right? And then that goes down. So I want to have, at the end of the month, I want to have 4 free clients and 1 paid client. And then this week, I want to make sure that I have started with 5 new clients, right? So, and then the 5 trial clients, meaning they're on a trial for a month with me to see if we have a good connection and if we continue to work together on both sides. All right, so that's pretty much my whole planning in the easy part. There's more to it than that. However, if you just follow this, you will make progress really fast. Now, one of the tips that I can give you is this. Don't plan too easy. It's not a list. It's not a list to go, okay, check, 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 check. And then every single day you must make sure that you have it done. No. Every single day you must make sure that you have done the one most important action. And the other ones are bonuses, right? Make sure you plan bold, not too bold. If you plan too bold, you overwhelm yourself, you're going to freeze and not do anything, especially in the beginning. So those are the tips that are most important. All right, I hope this helped. If you have any questions, if you want to do the first one and have some help with it, please book a 15-minute strategy call with me, completely free. You can just go into my calendar and pick the time that's best for you. Set it up with me and we can work on it together, and I can help you out with that. All right. Again, I hope this helps. Have a silly Sunday. Enjoy it. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.